Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and Runescape 3. We are currently doing the Dishonored Among Thieves quest, and we have to round up Zamorak's personal band of people that I'm gonna eventually kill someday. And on that note, we should probably travel to Uzur, because now we're looking for General Khazard. Now we did already get some Morgul and Anakra to join the group. After a little bit of soul-searching, Anakra, predictably, kind of just caved and was like, oh no, Zamorak likes me again, I'll do anything he says, because she's that easy. Seriously. Ugh, Anakra, have some standards. Morgul wasn't buying it, but at the end of the day, he would prefer to have the Stone of Jas under his control than the other way around. So we're in Uzur, just took a drink of water. There's Khazard. What are you doing here, buddy? You should be over by your own thing, by your own port. You got a whole port to yourself, and you're out here looking for your daddy. You got father problems. Let's talk to you.
What are you doing here?
I came for you.
You can't have found me by chance. Which means... Moya sent you?
She told me you were searching for information about your father.
That blasted half-breed. Can't a Majorat do anything in privacy anymore?
What brought you all the way out into the desert?
You stand upon the site of a great battle that was fought in the Third Age, when our forces sieged the city of Uzur. One of Zamorak's most prominent generals, Thammaron, led the attack. He was gravely wounded and died just through the portal in these ruins.
Oh, you mean the demon that I did in a totally different quest that I'm not sure I did on this channel? Oops, okay.
I believe my mother also fought here. She is the only Majorat I am sure to have known my father. Her name was Palkira.
So how'd Palkira die? Because as far as I'm aware, these Majorat can live for like thousands of years. So something killed her, apparently. What leads you to believe that?
The battle occurred not long after my birth, and there was not much time until the next ritual of rejuvenation. She would have wanted to prove she was still a fearsome warrior before the weakest of the Majorat was chosen.
How did Moya know what you're doing?
Despite being vastly more powerful, I have been ordered to report to Moya by Zamorak himself. I command a large garrison of Zamorakian forces. Moya requests content updates, as we are such an indispensable asset.
So she's keeping an eye on you.
That addled recluse Bilrock informed her of my movements, so I had to explain myself. Madness!
Alright, well let's just move on forward. Zamorak is requesting your presence at Daemonheim. Best not to keep him waiting.
Very well, but before I can leave I need your help checking the Shadow Realm. I have reason to believe my mother could manipulate it too. If she fought here, then perhaps my father did too. A tenuous link, but it is the only lead I have. There could be information in the Shadow Realm.
Can't you check there yourself?
Sliskay's experiments have affected not only certain methods of seeing in, but also my ability to enter. Though it would seem I can still manipulate the shadows enough to send you in.
Sure, fine, I'll go to Shadow Realm, why not? Oh look, there's a body. It's Palkira, the mother Majorat. Oh no, mommy be dead. You found a bloody journal. Yeah, she definitely looks like a Majorat who didn't manage to make it to the ritual of rejuvenation. That's a shame. Most of the journal is ineligible as it has been soaked in blood. Ew, morbid. You can only read the last few pages. Oh gosh. Arrogant, foolish, underestimated the humans there. Hey, humans win! Brr, 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 brr. And Zamorak, forgive me, I was weak. The birth of Khazard sat more power. Well, that's admittance that she is the mother, so there we go. Shadow Realm, blah, 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 blah. Runes are grievous, losing lucidity. He did it, created life. Wait. It is quiet here in the Shadow Realm. Blah, blah, blah. I shifted. There is no hope for me now. My wounds are grievous. I'm left here with certain thought of my son, orphaned and alone. Perhaps they will find me if he was to inherit my ability to enter the Shadow Realm. Maybe a boy should know his father. Losing lucidity. He did it. Created life. Okay. So which one? Who's the daddy? Is it Zamorak? Is it Zeros? That wouldn't make much sense. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Somebody starting with a Z. You leave the Shadow Realm. Alright, that's fine. Hey, Khazard! A little bit of baby drama going on here. You were right. Palkira did fight here. She didn't survive.
You mean... What did you find?
A journal?
She died protecting Thamarin. A worthy death, but it was because of me. She was weak.
The journal mentions your father.
It couldn't mean... him? Ah! Why does it finish there? I need more information.
That was all I could find.
Ah! Well, at least I know my mother's fate. She died a warrior fighting for the glory of Zamorak. I will go to him now. He must be eager to see me.
Maybe? But if it turns out he's your papa, that could be a problem. On the other hand, I don't know. A little bit of a question there. I'm not really sure who's going to be happy about what, to be honest. So if Zamorak's the papa, I'm not even sure if this is really relevant information, but if Zamorak's the dad, oh hey, it's Ariane. Then, well, I don't know if that's going to come up in a future quest. That could be interesting. Alright, well I'm going to summon forth the power of Guthlix, because, you know, I learned how to do that as a World Guardian. I just got enclosed by a tree, just like in Fern Gully, and phew! Alright, we're here underneath in the sewers, and there's Hazil. Interesting. I am downright positive I killed you, or at least forced you to stay in your coffin, but here you are, yet another Majorat with some really silly-looking horns. Those are ridiculous. Thank you for the laugh, Hazil. Let's talk.
Human, do you come to swear fealty to me?
Don't you know who I am? Man, I wish I could say that to people. Don't you know who I am? What do you mean you won't get me my half-calf triple blare super sugar-free vanilla latte? Of course you will. Don't you know who I am? Yeah, I wish I could do that. Never gonna be able to do it, but it'd be cool.
I have laid eyes upon thousands of years' worth of faces. Why should I recognize yours?
Oh, no reason. Thought we might have met before.
Meet a lot of Majorats, do you? I have been absent from this world too long. Soon it will tremble at my name once more.
How were you revived?
Zamorak awoke me upon his return.
Ah, foiled again. Poopy.
It was, of course, his highest priority. I am like a brother to him. Unfortunately, I missed the most recent ritual of rejuvenation. It would be some time before I regain my full power.
Oh, you know, that's actually a good point. He's got the little skull face. I didn't even notice that, but that's a good detail. Well done, Jagex. That's why you still have your skeletal appearance.
It is. Although I must agree with Khazard, it has a certain blood-curdling quality.
Wait a minute. Did Khazard also have one? I'm trying to remember. Didn't he also have the weird skeletal? But that doesn't make any sense. He did get rejuvenated. Maybe he just deliberately is taking that form. I've been sent by Zamorak. He requests your presence at his Daemonheim headquarters. Oh, what was that? Oh, hi, Bandicam. I mean, yes, I assumed that I could do that. Thank you. Very useful.
So, the wheels have begun turning. Does he know the location of the Stone of Jas yet?
Oh, you know about the plan? He says you'll know soon enough.
Of course I know of his plan. I have always been his closest advisor. A few thousand years of absence would not change that.
I mean, a few thousand years, give or take. I mean, maybe kinda. Okay, yeah, fine.
I have unfinished business before I leave for Daemonheim. You could prove highly useful.
Ah, cram. What do you need me to do?
My men inform me there is a werewolf held captive nearby. Formidable and ruthless creatures. Werewolves, fiercely loyal to Zamorak too. From what I hear, this one is particularly prone to violence. Just what we need.
So, you want me to go and free this dangerous werewolf?
Precisely. Unfortunately, I cannot risk being seen in Ardeny and compromising this hideout.
The werewolf is being held prisoner by Lord Handelmort, a detestable individual. Sneak into the basement behind his large mansion north of Ardeny Zoo. Free the werewolf. Leave the revenge down to him.
I mean, this is gonna be bloody. I'm just predicting that right about now, but okay, we'll make do with what we got. Okay, I'm gonna go and teleport up into Ardeny and see if we can find this thing. Well, there's a conspicuous little blue square right here. I have to figure that's where I'm going. Something about going down a ladder, yes? Sounds reasonable to me. I see a trap door, gotta think that that's gotta be it. There's nobody in this house, though. No one to kill. So maybe we'll get Jared out and there won't need to be any need for revenge. We'll keep this nice and kosher. Oh boy, the butler appears to already be dead. Well done. Gerold! The prisoner sniffs at you as you approach the cage. Oh dear.
Fresh meat. Who are you?
A friend of Hazil's.
Hazil? Never heard of him.
What's your name?
Gerold? What's it to you?
Hazil sent me here. He's a powerful Zamorakian who has taken an interest in you.
What does he want from me?
He believes you're a werewolf. Says you'll be useful on our mission for Zamorak.
A werewolf, huh? What gave me away?
The sniffing.
Smell is often a good indicator of taste.
Did you kill Handelmert's butler?
A moment of bloodlust. I wanted the key, but he fell too far. Clumsy of me, really.
Why did they lock you up in here?
They seized me at Port Sarim some time ago. Apparently, they thought they'd make them a tidy profit in the fight arena.
And, do you?
They take me down there in chains every week and get coin when I win. I don't lose. I could probably have escaped, but if I'm honest, I like the rush.
You must want to leave if you killed the butler for the key. I could grab it for you, if you agreed to ally with Hazil.
I am open to the concept of a new endeavor. Let's just say, there aren't many opponents left for me in the arena. You say this Hazil is powerful, and we'd be working directly for Zamorak.
Yes. All you'd need to do is go and meet him in Ardeny sewers. That's where his cult is stationed.
A cult. Sounds interesting. Alright, let me out. Grab the key from the butler's corpse over there.
Okay. I'll just grab a little key over here, and I'll just unlock the cell door. I might regret this a little bit. He's sniffing me some more.
You smell delicious.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't worry. I make a point of not eating my associates.
Well, that's good news.
If you'll excuse us, I have some unfinished business with the butler. I assume we'll meet again soon.
Oh, that's horrifying. Alright, so the butler's dead. What kind of unfinished business could he have for the butler? Probably of the eating the dead corpse variety. That is disgusting. Alright, we'll move on to the next group. Okay, we are in the Kinshra base. Somewhere is Lord Darius. Once again, I have to think that this wonderful blue square is it. Oh, that looks suspiciously like Falador right over there. A little foreshadowing of what's to come. Lord Darius, I seem to remember the last time we met you, you were particularly unenthused about people breaking into your secret bases all the time. I'm back! Hello! Dishonor among thieves.
What want you with the Lord of the Kinshra?
I have been sent to summon you by Zamorak himself.
Is that so? You'll have to earn my trust before I believe such a bold claim.
I heard you may be having some problems with some of your knights. Perhaps I could help.
Very well. Do some of my dirty work and I'll hear you out.
Dirty work, you say? Cutscene? No, wait. I think we just entered an instance zone. Okay.
Since Zamorak's return and our setback at the Battle of Lumbridge, there has been unrest among the soldiers. Many of us are dedicated to the theory of strength through chaos. But among us are those who have been miseducated by the slanderous Saradominus propaganda.
Yeah, what good does that do exactly, though? If they started following Saradominus' propaganda, they wouldn't exactly be Kintra anymore. Why would they still serve Zamorak? Also, what the heck is this music? What the heck? No, skip. There we go. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that was, but meh, I don't like it. It was weird and out of place. Why would they believe what Saradominists tell them? Their false teachings have been prevalent for thousands of years, percolating so far that the common folk accept them as fact. Many, including some of the Kintra, believe chaos to be synonymous with evil, but it is not so. Zamorak was a revolutionary. Where do I come into all of this? I need to regain control of my order. There is a risk of an uprising from those that still fight for evil. It must be quelled. Mutiny is of the highest priority. I have caught wind of a plot to assassinate me, to cut off the snake's head, so to speak. See if you can find evidence that will lead us to the culprit. While you're at it, put a stop to anyone preaching that Saradominist drivel. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go talk to people then. Wait a minute. That looks like... Oh, he's preaching. We probably should shut him up a little bit. Roundhouse kick this troublemaker. Please tell me there's an animation. Oh, yes! Pow! Oh, that's right. You all stand in shock. That's right. Disperse, ye rabble, you little cockroaches. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Run away, ye fools! What are you guys suspiciously assembling over here? What are you doing? Doing something over here. What are you doing? The rest of the guys are all talking about it too. Maybe they're right, eh? You've read the books. You know Lord Darius is right. What are you talking about? What's it to you? Wait, settle an argument for us, will you? These knuckleheads are thinking about joining the uprising. What makes you want to do that? Well, us Black Knights are meant to be evil, right? I don't understand all this strength through chaos rubbish. I'm gonna threaten him, because if he thinks that we're evil, then he might as well threaten him and just keep him in line. I mean, minions understand that, right? They understand brute force and threats. I've stood before Zamorak. He values Lord Darius. He'll smite you all for this mutiny. None of you will be spared. If you've met the god of chaos, then my name's Saradomin. That can't be true, can it? Oh, well, if it is. Don't know about you, but I don't want Zamorak smiting me. He would do that? I'm not part of any uprising, I swear. I was just only asking questions. Well, that solves that problem. What's next? Something. Oh, I just opened a random chest. You found some poison with the words down with DR. Wow. That was so unbearably subtle. This assassin is terrible at his job. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's go talk to Lord Darius, because I think that should solve all of his problems. Yes, gain control of your freaking Kintra. Poison bearing my initials. I recognize the chicken scratch handwriting on the bottle. I'll have the insolent coward dealt with. Not completely disappointing. Looks like I might be able to trust you after all. I'll hear you out. I'm here on behalf of Zamorak. He's summoning you to his headquarters in Daemonheim. He's asked for me himself. I can scarcely believe you. I am honored. Daemonheim is a long journey from here. I ought to leave soon if I am to be punctual. Leave me to my preparations. Hey, as you wish. I think there's only one person left, though, and that's going to be Nomad. But I think we're going to have to save that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Pravus with Runescape 3 and the Dishonored Among Thieves quest. If you're enjoying this series and you want to know what's going on next, then be sure to subscribe for all future content. Hit that like button showing support, leave a comment, and I, as always, will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.